Welcome back to the video series, 18 Things that Peak Performing People Do Differently Than You Do. Peak performing people guide their day-to-day lives based on fundamental principles. So they have fundamental principles that they focus on. Whenever they're not sure what to do next, they focus on their fundamental principles. And these keep them in line. These fundamental principles are largely inarguable. They work all the time. They might as well be considered universal law. And in a sense, there are a lot of them. But let's, kind of break it down. Now, obviously, the first thing for peak performing people they will tell you is they will preserve their personal integrity. So the most important principles to them are three things: honor, duty, and loyalty. Those three things, honor, duty, and loyalty. And we could run an entire class just on those three. Now, we're not going to do that, not even going to focus on them in this video. In terms of peak performance, though, in terms of, really being more productive, feeling very accomplished at the end of your day, and feeling like you're really on top of things, in order to do that, they have one principle above all that they will focus on. And that principle is, little known, but incredibly deep, is this one. If you do what is easy, your life will be hard. But if you do what is hard, your life will be easy. Great, so you're thinking that's okay, sounds cute, I should write it down, but how do I apply it? What does it mean? This incredibly deep principle can save your life all by itself. Now, how do you apply it? It's actually kind of simple. You can ask yourself, what can I do right now that's hard? In other words, what am I putting off? What am I afraid to do? What am I procrastinating on? What is it I really don't want to do? Because you find more often than not, when you do those things, everything suddenly becomes a lot easier. Yeah, it's not a mystery. So peak performing people know that they want to do what is hard. What can I do that's hard? What can I do that's difficult? What challenge can I have for myself today? What is something that's really going to benefit me that I really don't want to do? Asking these questions will solidify in your mind which direction you need to go. And when you do this, when you take this axiom basically as a guiding star and you implement it even for a few days, it's really amazing what happens. Your mentality changes. You begin to see the benefits. You begin to think, wow, I feel really good. I feel better at the end of each day. I feel more accomplished. I've gotten more done. I'm no longer taking this invisible hit to my self-esteem that I took every time I tried to postpone something, every time I tried to push something away. And that's exactly what happens. You've got to be able to do what is hard. Even in the world of, trying to manifest your vision, I'm sorry, but to focus on your mind, to do the visionary work, you've got to have every bit as much discipline as you need to go to the gym every day. Absolutely. So focus on what is hard and you will definitely have an easy life. That's another installment of 18 Things Peak Performing People Do Differently Than You Do. And we'll be back for more next time. I'm Dr. Simeon Rogers. See you soon.